part of a chain reaction? This week in science, you are going to make your very own found object chain reaction. So for this activity, all you need to do is look around your house for some objects you could potentially use in a chain reaction. And a chain reaction means one thing moves, which causes another thing to move, which causes another thing to move, and on and on and on. So these are some objects that I found around my house. I found this rock. I found a clothespin. I found a mask with some like rubber bands material that maybe I can pull. I found a piece of cardstock, a tinfoil ball, a smaller rubber band, and books are great for chain reactions because they're similar to dominoes. I have a book, and I also found this plank of wood. Okay, friends, so I'm going to think about how I'm going to set up my chain reaction. You can go and find some objects in your house for your chain reaction, and I will meet you back here. Okay, friends, so while I was planning my chain reaction, I realized that I'm not going to use any of these objects, and I also realized that I want to use a clementine. I realized that I can set up this little lever right here using a plank of wood and a rock, and then I realized that this book might be heavy enough to push the board down and hopefully make the clementine go up. So let's see if that chain reaction works. Oh, okay, beautiful. So I'm going to take this one step further, friends. I'm going to see if I can add one more step. So right now it goes book hits board, which makes the clementine go up. Oop. But what if I use this balloon to hit the book instead? So it goes balloon, book, board, clementine. Let's try that chain reaction. All right, I'm going to swing the balloon to hit the book. Yay! Oh, and it made the orange roll down. That was really exciting. Okay, friends, so that was my chain reaction. You make your own chain reaction, and then I'm going to show you how to record your observations from your experiment today. Okay, friends, so for this experiment, we are recording our observations first in a diagram and second in a table. A diagram means an accurate drawing of what you observed. So you can see my diagram right here. I labeled it diagram 1. I drew my balloon with my string, which hit my book, which hit my plank, which hit my clementine, which went up and then eventually even rolled back down backwards, which was pretty cool. And then I labeled every single component. So you can complete this in the following Nearpod slide, or you are more than welcome to draw this on paper and then simply email me a picture. Okay, that's the diagram. Second, you need to record your observations in a table. So you can see my table right here where I have force 1, force 2, force 3. So force 1 happens between which two objects? I write my first object, my balloon, and my second object, my book. So here you would write your first two objects. Then you are going to write the evidence of a force that you observed. And remember, if something moves, that's evidence of force. So you can see right here, I wrote the balloon hit the book and made it fall. And actually, friends, you can see I made a mistake right here where I wrote the balloon was moving, but this is not asking for the force that the first object was exhibiting. The second object is the one that you are describing in this column. So see, object 2 is the plank, and then I described the plank moving. Object 2 was the clementine. I described the clementine moving. That movement is evidence of a force. Okay, friends, so you are going to complete your diagram, then you are going to complete your table on the following Nearpod slides. You can always pop back to this video if you need any directions repeated. All right, friends, enjoy.